show, and in this hour, we've got some of my all-time favorites. We are still live on Facebook, so let us know what you're loving, what you're picking up, what you've fallen in love with in the past.
Yep.
So this is a choice of, and this is actually a
four-piece set.
Bar soap set.
So you're getting over 2 pounds of soap because each bar is over half a pound of triple milled goat milk soap. So each bar is gonna last you about 8 weeks. It's super dense and super solid, and even down to the last sliver, it never gets mushy because we don't pump petrochemical filler products into our soap, which is what makes all those other bars disintegrate into mush so quickly.
Get all slimy and nasty. This is where it all began with the Beekman boys.
Tommy is Untie Machine.
#1 best-selling item of all time for the past 10 years. We've got all these scents we want to get to, so you can choose. And by the way, think about gifts, honestly, because these make the most beautiful gifts for the holidays.
And this is where it all started. We started with this pure, completely fragrance-free bar of soap, and you will notice the difference the very first time you see it. I see we have Karen waiting on the phone for us. When we get to talking to her, I'm gonna ask her, did she notice the difference the first time? Okay, I'm gonna go through the sense first.
Remember that, Karen.
And remember, you're getting 4 bars, so each bar is over half a pound. You're getting over 2 pounds of soap.
So you're getting like almost half a year's worth of your cleansing product here.
Sure,
so
sure.
for the pure, then the honey oats is basically scent-free as well. It has kind of the scent of the oatmeal, which we use. We use real colloidal oatmeal, which you know when you were little and you got into the poison ivy, your mom always made the oatmeal bath, right?
Oh, that's so
it's
crazy.
so
I remember
soothing
those
for the
awful
skin.
days.
I know. We grind up the oatmeal very, very finely, so it actually acts as an exfoliant, so this bar will gently exfoliate as well. Then we've got the After the Sun. This is pure lavender essential oil. I know you love this one. If you love lavender essential oil, this is the one for you. It's called After the Sun. Then we have the apricot and honey green tea, that great spa scent. Then the vanilla absolute using real Madagascar vanilla. You see how that bar is beige? That's because the real vanilla bean has melted into that goat milk cream and turned it beige.
It smells amazing.
Then we've got the honey orange blossom, which is that kind of creamsicle scent. And then we've got the fresh air down here, that lemon verbena. You heard our Beekman who called in earlier today.
Yeah,
he loves this scent. It's in luxury hotels around the world. He was staying on the Queen Mary.
Yes, and
it was in the bathroom.
Isn't that crazy?
Very high end.
Then we've got the
It's
white
a luxury
water.
hotel that goes around the world.
Exactly.
The white water, that great crisp.
Men love that.
They do. It's
like
very
you said,
invigorating.
sporty.
Then we've got the sweetgrass and rosemary with a little bit of mint. Then we've got that ylang ylang and tuberose, that sexy, honey grapefruit, voluptuous fig.
Then if
and we
go-
always say voluptuous because it's that deep, that mission fig when it's in the summer and it's warmed, it's so ripe, it's about to erupt.
Split open.
That's why we call it
Nectar in it.
voluptuous.
And then if we go down front.
Yeah, there's still more
Okay,
options.
someone just asked about patchouli. The Dave's Fort
Yes,
bar
that's what I couldn't remember.
has a little bit of patchouli, a little note of leather and citrus peel, and we also use cracked black pepper in it.
Yum.
Yeah, it's great.
And then
I
we have
want
the
that
Covent
one.
Garden, which is the dark floral.
Covent Garden has patchouli in it
Oh,
too.
it does?
Yeah, Covent
Awesome.
Garden has patchouli in it. And then we've got the Arcadia, that great woodsy floral. Is that all? No.
No, Morning Mist.
Morning Mist. If you love jasmine and magnolia, that is the Morning Mist. It's very light.
And then finally we have the oak moss, which is
the oak moss,
oak
which
moss,
I love.
amber, vetiver.
Vetiver.
So many choices, and you guys get 4. So at this price, I mean, it's breaking down to $10 a pop because it really is one of those things you can't have enough of. So hopefully you can stock up on your choices and then think ahead to the gifts. Karen is joining us and patiently waiting on the phones
Yes,
from
thank you,
Indiana.
Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Hi, neighbor.
Hi, neighbor.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi,
Can
Karen.
you hear me?
We
yes.
can.
Sure
Thank you
can.
for your patience.
I was one of the different ones, and I started out with your laundry soap first.
Oh, the Happy
Oh,
Place laundry
interesting.
soap.
Yes, because I figured if I helped your clothes, that goes against your head-to-toe skin, then I figured the beauty products would help.
That you're so smart. And we always say, what other beauty company also cares about the chemicals that you bring into your cleaning products? Because how can we care about your skin if we don't care about your clothes? Because they lay against your skin. Your sheets lay against your skin. We don't want all those chemicals laying against your skin.
And so have you tried the beauty products now?
Oh, absolutely. I'm on quite a few of the reorders.
Wonderful. Do you have a favorite
So,
scent?
Yeah. Right now, Arcadia.
Oh, that's the
Yes,
fastest
yeah.
growing in popularity is that
Love
Arcadia.
it. And have you noticed a difference in your skin, Karen?
Oh, 100% difference, yes.
Nice.
So you're Beekman head to toe and door to door.
Not quite door to door yet, but getting close.
There you
close.
go.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Well, you're on a great journey, Karen. Thank you for your
Thank you,
great
Karen.
call. We so appreciate
And for
it.
those of you who don't know, we also do a whole line of all-natural home cleaning products called Beekman Happy Place. You can get those on hsn.com as well. Just scroll through.
Some of you got samples of the laundry soap, too, in your Juliana
with
packages.
Juliana, I
Yeah.
know. She said, I want my jeans to stay looking good.
Yeah.
Put the Happy Place in there.
Yeah, so hopefully you've tried it. Happy
So
Place is a whole nother thing.
I always think that people are, at the top of the hour, they're changing channel and they're like, what is going on here with these two random
tell 'em.
guys in soap and goats running around? Well, if we go back to the beginning, Brent and I were two New York City guys, and Brent was a physician. He worked for Martha Stewart. He started her health and wellness division. And we were driving in upstate New York one weekend in 2006, and we came across this beautiful farm called Beekman Farm in, just the most gorgeous area. We bought this farm. We took in a neighboring farmer who was losing his farm, and he brought his goats. You're seeing our goats there now. Those are actually Farmer John's goats. He brought them to us, and we started making soap with our neighbors when we lost our jobs in the recession. And so we really had to pull ourselves up by our bootstraps. We saved our farm, we saved our village, we're saving your skin, and we really do it neighbor by neighbor by neighbor using the clean beauty goodness of goat milk. Goat milk is in everything we use, including these soaps. And the reason it's so amazing in soap is because it has the same pH as your skin, so it's not stripping your skin, it's moisturizing your skin, it's keeping your skin hydrated.
Look, Benny's going after the goat milk.
It
There's
has
the
all
soap
the
in there.
Look at Benny.
Yeah.
He's into that
he's
soap.
actually eating
Benny,
the soap.
Benny, that's not
You
goat
don't
milk
wanna
to eat.
eat
That's
that.
goat milk to bathe in.
We already had
But
dinner,
it is,
Benny.
it's-
Look at the little suds on
It's
his
so
nose.
all natural.
He's like, it's goat milk. I can smell it.
It's such clean beauty. And it really is. It goes back to the basics, back to the goat milk and the power of the goat milk. And look at these suds.
That's what is amazing to me every time I see it.
It's like whipped cream, isn't it?
It is.
And that's what it feels like on your skin. It feels like you were bathing in whipped cream. And I'm going to put my doctor hat on it for a minute. I always say how you're cleansing your skin is the foundation of your entire beauty regimen. Because if you have an underlying skin condition, dry, angry, irritated skin at baseline, what you cleanse your skin with can exacerbate every single underlying skin condition that you have. And if you're using those products that have all those unnecessary chemicals in it, you are doing damage to your skin. You're causing inflammation. And what you're doing here with these bars of soap is you're going back to a simpler way. Cleopatra used to bathe in pure goat milk. King Louis XIV would make all of the nobles bathe in goat milk. The milkmaids in Europe would wash their faces with the pure milk, and none of those people knew why it worked. They just knew it did,
Right.
but now we
Right.
know. Goat milk has the same pH as human skin, so when you cleanse with it, you do not strip the pH from your skin.
And-
I love this.
And
Mark on
wants to
Facebook.
know, how can you get that much lather? How do you do
I'm telling
it?
you,
In 6 minutes he did that.
People ask this all the time. There's no tricks to it. The bar isn't even in the bowl anymore. I just use the loofah. I don't even have the loofah in the bowl anymore. The more you just keep playing with it, the more you just it just keeps creating this amazing lather. Look at the bowl.
And I
do this
love
'cause
some of
I
the
know
other
people don't
neighbors
even
weighed in.
believe
They
it,
said
that
you
there's
have
not
to
some
use the
trick.
sponge or the loofah.
The sponge or the loofah.
Because the way you get the whipped cream is
Is
you
by
actually
aerating
whip the cream.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
need the loofah to get the air into the cream.
We're going to move on because I want to talk more about the Ylang Ylang 4-piece set
Okay.
that is like the better than the TS kind of value.
BBTS, better than a Beekman Today Special.
Yeah, so we're going to move that way. All these soaps are still available. That is a featured price, and there's 5 flex on it. Free